How do you abuse the A? You abuse the A by picking Helm of Overlord heroes because A cannot kill the damn thing. Zoo heroes. But Beastmaster is why they banned Beastmaster. They were going to take AA out early. And Wind Ranger is a hero that has been rising in popularity recently. Very, very strong with the new facet, kill shot. And your talents as well, so you play around the power shot. It's a very long slow, so after a talent you have like a 5-second slow. You do a bunch of damage. Gale Force is very disruptive in the team fights. And you're very difficult to kill with the Wind Run.
5 seconds.
Very strong laner too, don't forget about that. You can easily bully a hero like AA. You can't... The thing with AA is like you can't really fight like Wind Ranger. You try to throw your punch over and he just dodges with the Wind Run. So you can't exactly land your... name of that. Your E. You can't land your... Cold Feet. No, not Cold Feet. Chilling Touch. Yeah. And Ringmaster is also a hero that's coming up. Very, very strong. I guess he popularized by White Monk. Yeah. He's very, very strong because of he's a team fight specialist. Like you see the supports right now, they are all very, very heavy in team fight. And Ringmaster is like one of them, right? You can set up kills with Roar of Aethos. You get Roar of Aethos, you Aethos, and you drop the Wheel of Wonder behind, and then you tame the beast, and then they get locked down for ages. I mean, same goes to stay for Jakiro. Like Jakiro A, all these heroes, they can buy Roar of Aethos. I just feel like it's support that can buy Roar of Aethos now. They are really, really strong. They are much better compared to buying for stuff, I feel like getting Roar of Aethos is just better, higher impact. You have to be able to set up kills when you see enemy moving out of position or playing very deep in your map, And so like the Invokers are also kind of good for that, more setup. And they want to, I guess, in a way keep the DK flex to offlane or carry. I guess that's probably why they are doing this. And Boom responds with the Ember right away after they see Invoker. Like Ember plus Jakiro, always a very, very powerful combination. It chains into Ice Path, very, very deadly. And on top of that you have Empower later with the Magnet, so double deadly, triple deadly. A very solid pick overall. Ringmaster and AA not the best heroes, to lock down an Ember until you have items. Yes, ask away.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Yeah, Invoker is also a Roar of Aethos hero right now. Yeah. Yeah, because Gleipnir gives extra AoE, cast your spells get bigger, so heroes like Invoker, Ringmaster A benefit hugely from it. Even Jakiro as well. So I think it's something that has been happening over Dota across the years, whatever items that become very good, feels good, the heroes that utilize the items will become meta. So they ban out the Lifestealer, which is I guess maybe a little bit of an indication that the DK wants to go to off lane, so they don't want the DK into Lifestealer lane. I feel like they could be doing that. And we'll see, they have the overall last week. Boom has to finalize their lineup. They have to decide Magnus if he's a core on an off lane or carry here. See, so Gyro. So off lane Magnus going for a much more active route with the carry Gyro. I think when you have Gyro and Magnus, they kind of complement each other really well because Gyro can fight early. Because Magnus kind of needs a little bit of time to get his items, especially the dagger, before he starts to move around. He's not like a Mars where I'm just going to move over because I have Arena. Magnus, even if you have level 6, you have RP, you don't really want to move. So they get a moving safe laner, which is a Gyro, which can really activate their whole lineup. And obviously Ember can also move. So this is a lineup that can be very, very aggressive from the early on. And Team Nimister, they have to find a solution here. I feel like right now you see the Gyro, you probably put the DK as carry and you pick another offlaner. Thinking like something like Underlord seems good here. Underlord against Gyro, you get the aura items, Crimson Guard, Pipe, you block all their damage, and Underlord synergizes really well with their heroes with the root. He sets up for the Invoker spells, sets up for Ringmaster, sets up for A, so I think it feels pretty nice here, the Underlord.
your hero.
Yeah, I mean this is a little bit stronger, I guess, in the lane. Mars plus there's a lot more kill potential. Mars plus Ringmaster, and similar to Underlord, you set up for the rest of the heroes very well. Your front line, and yeah, I mean you have the arena to block the gyros damage, which always is nice in the team fight, you know. But I do feel like I'm leaning more towards like offlane heroes that can build aura now. Like during the future event, we saw a lot of offlaners that bought auras. Seems pretty strong. In the aura seems like it's returning because people are not dying. Like I think overall the heroes do a little bit less damage right now. It just feels like it. And so when you add the auras on top of it, people are not dying, you know. So the team fights become all about who can outlast the other. So the auras are kind of a little bit coming a little bit stronger and coming back into the meta, you know. That's why you have the, especially you see the auras on the Darkseers, I mean especially the Tinker, Underlords, you know. There's some Underlord games, not a lot but some. Then there's the Centaurs that build pipe as well, so there's that, you know. In this game we are probably not going to see any of those because the Mars and the Magnus are probably not going to buy any aura items. They're going to just be playing for their own game with the Tiger plus BKB. If you really want auras, I guess only the supports can buy. But even then, you know, so as the supports, I don't really want to buy those aura items, you know. As AA, you want to get raw of Aethos and goes for Ringmasters to set up for kills, so I think those are more valuable. Yeah, I guess Jakiro, you could buy Glimmer this game or 4-star. 4-star is good because they are their spells, right? If you look at their heroes, Invoker, AA, Ringmaster, so they're gonna lock you in one position to land their combo, right? So 4-star is very valuable for that. You push them away and stop the combo.
Live by the sword, die by the sword, die by the dragon.
You mind reader, Richie? How do you ever know that the pause is gonna be quick or long? No, we have the wrong hero hotkeys because some players they have different hotkeys for the. So that's a reference for Talon losing their first game. Yeah, because they lost the first game also. Excuse. Yeah, it is good. It is actually really big deal for Mid Ranger to get the win run at level 1. It's gonna hurt the lane a lot, not having power shot. So good. That's a good play by Team Nimister. Uh-oh. No power shot to slow. And he's dead. They want Armel to get. Yes, like, oh, he didn't get the kill.
First blood! That's how it's done!
He wants to die. If I'm him there, I just want to die. I mean, I don't want to be going back to my lane 50 HP, you know? Okay, so who got the kills? Arrow got 1 kill. Yeah, DK got 1 kill. So both the carries got a kill. So whatever. I think those on the side lanes don't really matter as much as the mid lanes. But obviously to a certain extent it still matters, you know, for them to win their lanes. You get a bracer faster, all those type of small little details. A very greedy hero. in the end, when you decide, it's going to be very good for you. Anyway, you know, it's good for the hero and giving you the extra AoE. Yeah. Who doesn't like their Italian meatballs big, you know? It's beef meatballs. $20? Come on, bro. You need to follow me. I'll show you one with $5. It's actually not that difficult with the combo when you have a lot of creators. I don't play that hero, so I cannot call you stupid. I would say it's not that hard, you know. Like something hard would be something that needs to Invoker. I think Invoker spells are pretty hard to hit. The hardest hero I play is Tusk. That's right. I mean, so overall, how's the lanes playing out? So mid lane is like kind of because if Ember failed, okay, this is I guess Invoker with this exalt thing, you kind of get pushed out of the lane a lot, and if you're not getting Sunstrike kills, right, you're not getting extra gold from there, you don't really have a very good lane presence, right, since the change to, because before he had Elitist where you're very strong in the lane, so now Invoker's not a lane dominator anymore. His old self, could you say it's old self? But he was not that weak, right, when he was the old Exile, because you had a lot of damage. You don't have regen when you have a lot of damage. But now you don't have either. Silence me. I mean, if you say Shadow Fiend, I'm still fine, you know. Shadow Fiend dies so easy. Now it's got upgraded or downgraded to the Rod of Athos. It's easier. Yeah, the Gleipnir, they changed the item, you know, they made the Gleipnir different. It's very nice on certain heroes. In top lane, Jackie has his Falcon Blade completed thanks to the kill early on, so he's off to a pretty good start here. I think the Mars is not that far behind him, you know, with 24 last hits to 33 on the gyro. For some Sunstrike kills, you know. Like, where can we get a Sunstrike kill?
Some people call you friends, I call you...
Resonant structures are fortified.
Good, what did you expect?
It is for me. Yeah, 6-minute rune. So they get the rune on Armel. Very nice, and now he wants to get a kill for his troubles.
Everyone's a critic.
Burn away your ignorance.
I actually would like to see the AA come and help, you know. Like, I don't think he can just sit in the lane here if his mid is getting pressured so much. There are 3 heroes here. When it's the Invoker, it's not going to be able to hit creeps. He's so weak, you know, he's getting Midas.
Darkness and ignorance. Take
Yeah, this is really bad for the Invoker's game now. He lost a lot of gold, you know, because he's trying to get the recipe for the miners. Oh, the passive. That's the default one, you know. I'd say this one. It's 3v1. No way he was gonna have it. Yeah, bot lane, they're trying to make a rotation here. RP, skewer back. They know he's alone. Yeah. This is also not very... I guess because he started to move early on. But usually when I watch him play, he also goes for the 1-2-2 at level 5. Because you want the second point of Liquify at level 3 to play with the lane. Then after that you can max your Ice Path. That's basically why you have 1-2-2. It's just for mainly the lane. And now he got out the lane 1-3-1, so he'll be feeling pretty happy about himself, you know. I mean, I was also going back to say a bit about this. Like laning with Magnus, you have to be so careful, you know. You have to just push out the lane if you are a melee hero and just run to the jungle. If you are always in the middle of the lane, the risk of getting RP and skewing back to the tower is always going to be there.
Flames will spread thrice.
Yeah. And guess what? Jackie is here. So you just died and you TP back to the lane, right? And then they're making this rotation. So to absolutely ruin DK's lane. Yeah, I mean, there's not much they can do about the bot rotation since the enemy bought 4 heroes, you know, Boom brought 4 heroes down, so they heavily committed. So the best thing that Nimister could do is just to take as much as you can off the map. Just vacuum in all the resources, get your levels, get your items, and because you have Invoker, right, so I think generally you're gonna be more accepting of losing towers on the side. But this hero is so greedy, you know, he rush Midas. He has no boots, nothing, you know, he's just a walking sunstrike at the moment. Mars, only the Mars. And I actually feel like with the draft lineup like this, you actually have to get the dagger early on DK. As the game is, do they have okay, Tino has face boots, double bracer, so no dagger. Without a dagger, it's actually really bad. I think they're gonna have a very tough next 5 minutes until somebody has a dagger. DK is building a Maelstrom, so they are gonna be unable to make any moves at all. The only move they can make is with the arena. You walk up and arena people, and then sunstrike. I think it's going to be very difficult the next 5-10 minutes for them. Yeah, it's tough, you know. They have to just be behind the Mars, the 2 supports, because he's the only one that can make a play.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
My pension.
Okay, they have Ice Blast now. They can maybe set up a kill here. I mean, this Ember is going to be playing very deep, you know. He knows that they can't really catch him with Mars. Yeah, just because one situation happens and it's a 1 out of 10 thing, 1 out of 10 chance doesn't mean that it's easy to get the catch on the Ember just like that, you know. it's there. It shouldn't be that easy for them to get him, you know. Yeah, because it was a very nice. Yeah. It was a nice situation. Okay. Our thing is going to survive 1v3 here.
Strike.
Yeah, very actively promoting the other facet.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, that was like a very nice play by Team Nimister there, getting those couple of kills. That's gonna solve a lot of their. I mean, I said it was gonna be a problem, but somehow they didn't really got it as a big problem. You know, they somehow got past the next 3 minutes and they got a dagger on the Mars. You know, with all those kills. Yeah.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I mean, I don't think it should be happening. It's not normal for the Amber dying so easily to heroes with no direct stuns and with no daggers, you know. Yeah, but the thing is you are playing into absurd amount of magic damage, Sunstrike, Ice Blast, with the Vortex and everything. So it doesn't matter, you know, if you have the Mage Slayer. I mean, Mage Slayer gives you what, 20% magic resist, right? 20, and then Ice Vortex at level 4 reduces 25%. Okay, level 3, we had it at level 3 last time. Another Arena, another Ice Blast, another Sunstrike. Well, this is just long range artillery killing, you know, disgusting.
Tower is under attack.
Yeah, guess what? Our first rod of Atos is out soon on the A. A basically has it. Yeah, so this is gonna be their catch. No dagger, no problem. Nice, escape out. Okay, they have the all important rod of Atos done. So A is ready to catch 3 points, full feed, and the next thing you need is the shard, you know, so A is gonna be like a catch after this. Nice ward there, seeing them moving in with the Invoker, so they're gonna be able to either run away or set up here. Oh, heck. Another kill. Team Nimister definitely counting their lucky stars, none of the cores died there. So everyone went back to farming, and like you mentioned, the Midas is going to be slowly paying off dividends, and the more you drag out the game, you get kills, you don't die. They're gonna be setting up mid, double rod of Atos, another Atos. Whoa, double rod of Atos. Wait, they must have messed up the combo because they didn't proc. I did not say he wasn't gonna die. I said he was gonna be very difficult to kill. Very difficult to yeah, I mean,
Middle tower is
I was saying that under the presumption that it was gonna be close to impossible to kill him, but not impossible, you know.
I'll take that. Live by the sword.
Yeah, and then when they were supposed to kill him, they had 2 rolls of Atos, but they messed up the combo. They used it too quickly and they couldn't proc the cold feet, and they didn't kill him. Yeah, late game mag gyro with the Ember with the Empower. They are not actually that weak, you know. They are pretty strong late game as well. Sunstrike, just look for a Sunstrike. Oh, that was so nice. That was so nice. He pushed him. Ooh, that was perfecto. When you're a Dota player, you enjoy plays like this, you know. Just feels nice to watch, and it's so beautiful. Bot lane, another setup. Rod of Aethos again. And just tell me, give me one reason not to buy Rod of Aethos. Man, this is just so good. I mean, I don't understand why sometimes the Invoker players that I run into, they don't buy Rod of Aethos, they just go Midas into Travels and Aghanim, you know, and then they get reported, you know, because they don't do anything without Rod of Aethos. Just waiting. Who was it? It was you. You're just waiting. No, it was you. You're pinging. Where's my setup? Where's my stun? Oh, smarty pants, you didn't buy your own stun. Rod of Aethos. So the game continues, 20 minutes rune. Magnus is gonna spawn. They really have to be playing, I think, a little bit tighter than what has been I mean, if only you could choose. Do you think it would be too OP if you could choose who gets the shot? I think you should be able to choose who gets the shot. Because then you can change your items around it. Yeah, if you could choose your neutrals, why not choose who gets the shot?
Bottom tower is under attack.
It's the ice. Where's the ice blast? They didn't ice blast him. The unkillable Ember. Yeah, that was a little bit too far for them to chase, you know. When he blinked up after the power shot and he couldn't get the stun initially, he can't really chase too. I mean, he still got the stun up, but it was like way too far, and maybe they needed the needed the ice blast to come, you know. I felt like he was maybe a little too greedy, not using the ice blast. So if they ice blast, it would destroy another pick onto Tina. That is... Yeah, if they actually killed the Wing Ranger right there and there with the ice blast, then I think... The way you... A lot about discipline, right? That's why high tier Dota is like so difficult, you know. You need to be able to know when to back, you know. Sometimes you fuck up, but you have to still be able to have the presence of mind to know that we need to back you instead of like going more. This is like, I think one of the hardest things to be able to do in Dota, knowing when to back. And on top of that, knowing you have to back because you fucking messed it up, you know, and then you have to back.
Middle tower is under attack.
I mean, the irony of Exalt Invoker dying in flames from Macropire. He should be immune to fire since he's the Fire Lord. Okay. And
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
the Bear Rider, was it the sticky napalm Bear Rider thing or something?
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack.
If you count Dota, if you count Dota. Yeah, tell me how many times have you cheated on Dota? On how many occasions? With how many partners? Yeah, I know you have a lot of one night games, you know, you play a different game a different night. No, you are playing and halfway when I open your door and you're like, kill that champion! And I'm like, oh my god, what are you playing?
I'll take that.
It's never gonna be you, you know. I know how loyal you are. Yeah, they just need to do this 10 times more. Like Team Nimister, they just want the fights to keep going like this. BKB use, okay, even trade, yada yada yada. And then when you go to very, very late game, your BKB is 6 seconds, then your way is gonna show you that the Invoker got prowess, you know, once your BKBs are all low. It's gonna be very difficult to play late game into this, you know. I feel like this Gyro wants to end the game with the next Roshan.
Tower is under
He wants to get the next Rosh, go high ground, at least get Rex, you know. If the game has to be dragged out, it will not be very pleasant to play the Gyro into this Invoker. Oh, he's happy. No, Amber will only be afraid when there's a Hex on the field, I think. Okay, there's actually already a Hex on the field. So they are looking to find, I think, Amber or Gyro with this Hex, Blink Hex. Seems like Teams knows. Oh, he dodges again. That is very, very nice play by Wind Ranger. He knows nothing is going on the map, so, and his team is not ready to move out, right? So he's just standing at spots where he could break smoke or protect his cores, you know. This is what you have to do. The worst case scenario is you die for the core, you know, but he was able to blink out. Escape X! Run! Oh no. Let's buyback. Here's buyback if needed. What? He used to tell us? Oh yeah, even as the ops you don't see. Yeah, I didn't realize. I thought we They broke the clock. We want you to watch the game like the players. Here. There is ready to pop it, right? Ready to bring Hex teams. Oh, he brings Hex Amber, the unkillable Amber. Oh, nice push.
Middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Can this magician actually conjure up some impossible base defense here? He drops the meatball, the Italian meatballs. Let's clear out the wave. Oh my god, we have a glyph. What now?
Radiant's barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks have fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And ice.
Yeah, that was the forced laugh of the game, man. From Gianna. The Ember was gonna die for sure right away there. Yep, the power of Phoenix, the meatballs, the arena. Tornado. Okay. I know it was a tornado. No, it was a tornado. Yeah, I was the invoker. It was a bit hard there in that scenario. I think it was very chaotic. He was trying to, because he was dying on the invoker, so he needed to protect himself. so he had to use his spell. I mean, I don't think the gyro would have died anyway if the Ice Blast landed, so it was not the end of the world. They got a buyback on team, so I think if you're Team Nimister, you're happy. And you have to reset. Wait for the clock on Arena of Blood to tick 65, 64. Seconds, some cataclysm. Oh, too late. But it's not the end of the world again, you know. They have very good high ground defense, A Invoker. You know, all they need to do right now is just to, you know, keep splitting the map. Just look for pickoffs with the global Sunstrike, Ice Blast. Just keep the game alive. And this 9k lead is like not really insurmountable right now for Team Nimister. It's not that big of a deal. One team fight, they're back. And they have what it takes, you know. They have so much damage with their heroes onto the arena. And it's Boom that have to be very, very careful with the next move, you know. Even with the Aegis. One wrong move, you could maybe just lose the game right there, you know. Even with Aegis. Who's gonna buy it though? Like, I feel like there's no good heroes. I mean, Tino, I feel he wants Refresher next. I mean, you have to catch more heroes, you know. You don't want to just catch one hero in the arena. And sometimes you also have to realize, right, when the other supports get the 4-star, you also have teammates, right? You need to rely on your teammates to disable them. Like, basically, who's the main hero you want to catch in the arena? I think it's either the Gyro, the cores, it's just mainly the cores, yeah. Gyro, Ember, Magnets. Yep, very good jump. Oh, dead Zanity. He's dead. He has another, he has more pressure.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
That was a very, I guess a very difficult situation. Even though they skewered the gyro in to a very, not skewer, but they speared him back. But he had the Aegis, so he doesn't care.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Yeah, probably. Actually, probably. Because high ground would give you more opportunities to I feel like surround and get a better collapse onto the opponent, right? Because they fought on low ground, so it's easier for the opponents to save the gyro. They always say you miss all the shots that you don't try, you know. So there was a 50-50 for him to land that one. That's why it's called a guess, Mr. Garcia. It was a guess, you know? It was an intuition. Unfortunately, he had a bad intuition. Oh, here we go. The sandwich. When DK is not here though. The invokers, mostly the invoker. Yeah, I think they had their chances, you know, they just didn't really coordinate the important fights well enough, you know. They did well in the early pickoffs. When it came down to pickoffs, they just pickoffs. But when it came down to strictly 5v5s, how you're gonna move around and initiate, they just fell short. Yeah, the Rod of the 8 Tosses did not prevail in the end.